27-5 run over her last 32 picks. Let's keep it going. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Craig Ben, aka Cash Cake, here with Daily Edge Sports. Going to do a Wnba Prizepicks video. Got three games for Wednesday's slate here. I thought we had to sweep 6-0 again. If you saw that new DraftKings Pick 6 video, swept that one, went 3-0. I'm going to drop one today for tomorrow's football slate. But I thought I'd do a WNBA video. 2-1 on WNBA Prizepicks yesterday. Didn't quite get there with Jackson. Didn't get any rebounds, man. Zura was just sucking up all the boards. I think she had 17 rebounds. Jackson had no rebounds, ended up with 16 points. Coach decided to pull her the last 5 minutes of the game in garbage time, so she didn't quite get there, but we hit there with Smith and Carrington easily. So 2-1. 27-5 run. Again, if you want access to more picks, Maverick is just on a freaking heater lately with everything that he's given out. Just so many wins in the Discord. So if you want to check us out, head on over to dailyedgesports.com. And if you want to join along with these prize picks, you can use that promo code CashCake and get yourself $50 instantly by just playing $5. I will put the link in the description below if you want to join us. And hey, let's get after it. Let's talk some plays. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up here. Again, we're going to talk about 3 plays that we do like. One that it's going to be a huge sweat on this play, but I'm going to talk about her and this game, and we'll talk about that one last. The first 2 I'll talk about are ones that I like the most, and then the other one we'll talk about. It would be a sweat if you played it, but I want to talk about it, and I think it is squarely in play for today's game. If you want to check out our tools, again, I got a projection EV tool up here. You get all these tools over at PrizePicks. You can check out this landing page. This is free, but all these tools on the right are for our elite subscribers. If you're checking out Demons and Goblins for WNBA, we have them. Projection EV tool is basically plus EV with our custom projections on it. And then our elite edge tool, we'll show you that one here. That's where you're going to get offensive rebounds, blocks and steals. We have projections for these, so there's not lines out there for plus EV, but we actually have our projection model that sorts all these out in real life time, and we'll give you where the value is at with those. So really like that. Since I'm doing this video later and that kind of dropped, we'll dive into that a little bit. So again, projection EV tool, it's very easy to use. Got it for NFL, college football, MLB, and of course WNBA. And then our Discord, so many wins yesterday. Just a bunch. Here's Colt. Last night was crazy. Just a ton of green there for him. Mr. Little's there with the win with some KBO. We still got KBO action going on. There's an underdog win from Gambling Grandma, one of my favorite screen names that are out there. She's an OG in the group. There's Tar Heel Guy. Just a ton of green yesterday. A lot of fun to see. Again, you can get access to all these plays that we have going on. Again, Mavericks picks just been absolutely on fire. Swept yesterday, absolutely swept to get, again, DK pick 6 as well as PrizePick plays. As you can tell on Sunday, he's just on an absolute heater. So come on over and check us out. So with that, let's dive into the plays real quick. First one we're going to go to here is we're going to go to Isabel Harrison. I'm going to go more than 20.5 points and rebounds with her. She's going to be starting for the injured Reese. And as you can see, she put up 30 against Dallas. Now she's going up against Washington, and it's a spot where I think we can definitely play her and take advantage of this. With the minutes that we should see out of her. She saw 32 minutes in that starting role. Again, going up against Washington here in that forward slot. They are 11th, almost dead last in rebounds allowed in the forward position, and an 8th in points allowed. So she's going to see 30 minutes. This line is just too low for me. It's a spot where I think we should take advantage of it and get after it if she's going to end up starting. I really like the rebounds play if you can get there. She ended up putting up 9 rebounds. I think the line's at 6.5. But here at PrizePicks, we only got points and rebounds. So that's what we got to have to work with 20.5. But if the rebound play was there at 6.5 or 7, I like it. This line opened up at PrizePicks at 19.5, and it's already moved 1 point to the 20.5 figure. So next play I like quite a bit. It should be a great game. Is going to go over to the aces with Kelsey Plum. And I'm going to go more than 7.5 3-point attempts for her. Now, A'ja Wilson hurt her foot. I think it was Friday's game. She hurt her foot. So maybe she's a little bit limited. She's not on the injury report at all, but I think she could be a little bit maybe limited, and we see even more offense out of Kelsey Plum. If we see the last 4 games out of Kelsey Plum in three-point attempts, she's done a ton. 12, 9, 8, and 10. And Indy is ranked 11th, so second to last in the WNBA in 3-point attempts allowed at 25 a game. So 7.5 feels a little bit light here. She's cleared it in the last 4 games. Head-to-head, she's done it every game this year, 9, 10, and 11. If we go over to our PrizePicks Elite tool, again, this is one of the great things you get with your Elite subscription. Come at Plum. We got a projected for 8.44 3-point attempts. So again, you get access to this with Elite. You can head over and subscribe for our Elite subscription for monthly. We got it weekly, monthly, yearly, and dive into that. Or if you want access to Elite for free, you can get that as well by being a first-time depositor at any of these sites. And I will be adding the DraftKings Pick 6 as well, as that will count as a free month of Elite. And try us out and see if you like it and see if you like the community that we have built. So those are the 2 plays. If you're playing a 2-man, these are the ones I would recommend jumping onto. Those are ones I like. This third one's going to make you a little bit nauseous. But we're going to dive in it. We're going to talk about Caitlin Clark. I think there's a few ways you can play her today going up against. They've been playing unreal. Let's get real. The Fever have just been playing out of their mind lately. And, she has cleared points, this 23 number. Now, it opened at 23, got pushed down a little bit. It got pushed back up. At 23, she's cleared this in 7 of her last 10 games. I mean, just playing unreal ball. But this is a tough matchup where the Aces are ranked 4th in points allowed to the guard position. But the minutes have been there, and it makes me a little bit nervous. She's going to be chucking the ball a lot. One play that I kind of like that's kind of off the wall a little bit is I'm going to come over here to offensive rebounds and go less for her. A half offensive rebound. You're going to sweat this one all game long. If you don't want to play it, I completely understand. But if we kind of dig into it a little bit and kind of look at, those rebounds, offensive rebounds, she's only cleared this in 2 of her last 10 games. And, the minutes make me a little bit nervous, but if she's going to be shooting some threes out there, dishing it to her teammates, maybe she's away from the rim a little bit more. If A'ja Wilson's out there, Boston, they're just sucking up rebounds. She played them twice this year. She did not clear it either time she played the Aces. If we look at the last 20 games, she's only cleared this in 4 of the last 20 games. So again, absolutely sweaty, projection prop that if you want to play this, but I do like the less than a half offensive rebound. You're just hoping she doesn't get it. So if you want to throw that in there, I don't mind taking a chance at it, but it is a riskier play. Anytime you have one of those that's over or under a half, it will make you a little nervous. So if you want to just play 2 plays and feel a little bit safer, definitely Harrison and Plum are the ones that I like here. And what I would recommend jumping onto. So again, if you want access to more of the plays that we have, everything like I showed you, that absolute heater that Maverick has been on in the Discord, like I said, these should be coming up shortly with all of his plays that are out there. Just been on absolute heater. You can head on over and try us out at dailyedgesports.com. Sign up for any of our packages. Again, the Elite, you get everything. You're getting the picks, you're getting the slips, you're getting the tools. That's where the value is at. And you can get it for free. Again, head on over to this free offer. Just click on this, follow this instructions, send this in, and you can get access to that for free. Should be a fun one. 3-game slate. Let's get after it. Appreciate you guys like always. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get after it. Deuces.